is what a question analysis looks like. Okay? This is what you do in the first 30 seconds of every test and exam. Right now it'll take us a bit longer because we're learning. Do you mind handing that one out for everyone actually? Gotcha, good today.
I know. That's
Hey sir.
there we go.
We're good. Now I'm going to make these slides available to you guys so you can keep using them whenever you need to like retouch, just like your general understanding of it. The first thing we do is we look for the direction word. Cody, stand up. You're doing great. Tell me which one's the direction word. Do you know? Does anyone know which one the direction word is?
Explain.
It's the explain, okay? We identify, using the key words that are about to be put in front of you, what explain means, okay? Should be in there. Explain means to relate cause and effect, and it means to provide a why and a how. This question demands me to use the words cause and effect in my answer. If I don't, thank you. If I don't, I'm not going to answer the question. Too cheeky. Trying to impress them girls. It's not working. Yeah, alright. We look for the direction word, yeah? Yeah, good. We look for the direction word that tells us the direction of our answer. My first sentence is going to have the word cause or effect on it, okay? Does everyone have highlighters? Alright. On your keyword sheet, I either want you to circle or highlight 6 words, okay? 6 of the words, 6 of the definitions that we use in geography all the time. In geography, you're almost guaranteed to have 6 of these words. Isaac, are you ready to circle?
Yeah.
Alright. I want you to circle explain. And as you're circling explain, my lady at the back, what's your name? Mark, can you stand up for me? Yeah, can you read exactly what explain means?
Relate, cause and effect, relate relationships between things evident, provide why and or how.
Yeah. Thank you. Sit back down now. The odd standing thing makes everyone nervous. You guys all have palpitations. Explaining or linking relationships between 2 things, okay? If it was explain the rise of Adolf Hitler, you would be drawing relationship between rise and Hitler, okay? Or the themes that you're going to talk about in your essay, those themes are linking to the rise. That's an explanation. Or cause and effect, or why and how. I want you to highlight explain, because we use it all the time. I also want you to highlight describe. Paris, stand up for me and tell me what describe means.
Provide characteristics and features.
Wicked. Do you know what a characteristic is?
Yeah.
Do you? Tell me what a characteristic is.
Feature.
Oh god, that's awful. That's terrible. Does anyone else want to have a stab at characteristics? It's like a characteristic. We're getting that a lot. The best way to visualize a characteristic is like an umbrella, okay? The umbrella is the characteristic. It's more encompassing, okay? It's like a wider theme. The features are what come off the umbrella. They form to create the characteristic. So we can characterize Narrabri as hot, okay? Big umbrella. The features of Narrabri are very different, okay? Narrabri features in shops, school, citizens. Those can be features of Narrabri, or we can characterize it as a general theme. Small, warm, drought-ridden, right? We can characterize it in different ways. The next one is assess. Isaac, have you circled assess? You pen didn't move. You're so impressive.
Yeah.
Did it with your eyes. My friend at the front, do you mind standing up and telling the rest of us what assess means? Yeah. Stand up. Everyone gets a turn.
Makes a judgment of value, quality, outcomes, results, or size.
Requires us to make a judgment, okay? When you assess something, you are giving it your opinion. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
By the time you get to year 11, by the time you finish year 11 hopefully, you should know these ones off by heart. Okay? Because if you don't, you won't quite be ready. But don't worry, in the 6 or 7 weeks that you've got with me, you're going to hear them every single day. It's going to be such a good time. You know, such a good time. Yeah, I know. I can just feel the joy coming off of you. I'm trying to remember the other ones that are important. Can you tell me to what extent is? To what extent? Everyone, we're highlighting to what extent.
Take a measured value of something.
It's the same as assess. We're taking a value, we're making a judgment, but it's a measured one. To what extent is Cody doing his work? To no extent. Oh no, it's because I saw you at work yesterday. It's on my mind. To what extent should we charge our phones in class? To a limited extent. Oh, that's a bummer. Limited, but no extent. To a high extent, to a medium extent, right? We take value judgments. You will get to what extents in every single class you have. Alright, I want you to highlight. I'm not going to make anyone stand up. I'm going to make you highlight outline, which means to sketch in general terms. Outline questions are the best questions to get. They just mean tell me a story. Just list a few things, you know. Account for, at the top, account. Again, state reasons for, tell a narrative. Tell me a story. We're highlighting account for. Highlight discuss. Discuss, of course, means identify issues. Discuss is the question that most people fall down on.
So, did you take 6?
I lied then. I just keep seeing awesome words that really just make me so happy. Don't they make you happy? Nope. Alright. To have a discussion with someone is to listen to them, right? To listen and respond. That's what the question wants. You must provide points for and against. Okay? In War in the Pacific, you'll get a question potentially, should America have dropped the bomb on Hiroshima? If any of you are doing history next year. You have to put it into discussion. It's not asking for your opinion. It's not asking for an explanation. It's not asking for an assessment or an evaluation. It's not asking you to take an extent. It's asking you to discuss, which means I'm going to say why they should, and I'm going to say why they shouldn't. And there are heaps of reasons why we should or shouldn't have. Yeah. In your own books, write the question down for me, and then deconstruct it. The same way I did on the last one. It just involves the highlighting. If you haven't got highlighters for school, you better buy them. Because everyone's going to need a really nice highlighter for the next 6 weeks. I recommend multiple colours. Because your direction word and your content word should be different, okay? Or your content words. You want to be able to distinguish between the two. Underneath your direction word, I want you to write what it requires you to do. Open your book. No, it's not. I can see it with my own 2 eyes. Alright, man, this should be done in 30 seconds. Right? Oh, of course. Sorry, I mean after you write the question, of course. The analysis itself should take about 30 seconds.
He gets his own team.
I reckon you're hella smart. I can ask you my questions. It's you. Oh, is it your birthday?
We all sing happy birthday.
I can just open Millennium and check. Is it your birthday?
It is.
It is.
Oh, we're not gonna make a big deal about it. But happy birthday! Nah. How old are you now?
Why are you going for your girls?
You on the road sounds dangerous. Just any 16-year-old on the road just makes me nervous.
Really? Yeah.
No.
What else we got?
So we highlight the direction word, and then we highlight the content words. The direction word we know. The direction word we know is telling us how to answer it. The content words are what have to be in my answer.